Okay, today we're going to be doing the progressive, which is estar plus ing. So if you want to say like, I am talking, we are laughing, etc., you're going to use the verb estar, which hopefully you remember how to conjugate. Yo estoy, tú estás con acento, él, ella, usted está con acento, nosotros estamos no acento, ellos, ellas, ustedes están con acento, and then to form the ing of the verb. So like I said, laughing, talking, dancing, etc. If it's an AR verb, por ejemplo, cantar, you're going to take off the ending and add ondo. So it would be cantando. If it's an ER or IR verb, for example, beber, you're going to take off the ending and add endo. So it would be bebiendo. Okay, so easy enough. Take off the ending ondo, take off the ending endo. ER, IR, they're the same way. There are some stem changing rules. So if it's an AR or an ER verb, there's no stem change in the ing. So like entender, to understand, normally has a stem change E to IE, but in the ing, there's going to be no stem change. So it's just going to be regular entiendo. Entendiendo. I am understanding. Entendiendo. Okay, if it's an IR verb and it stem changes in the regular present tense, then it's going to also stem change in the ing. So if it's an O to U IR verb, for example, dormir, remember that your stem is the second to last vowel. This is the stem changing verb O to U E. But in the ing, it's going to stem change only O to U. So it's going to be durmiendo. Or an E to I verb, for example, pedir, it's going to stem change just E to I. So pidiendo. So again, AR, ER verbs, there's no stem change, just the whole thing, take off the ending and add ondo or endo. IR verbs that stem change in the present tense are going to stem change either just O to U or just E to I. Okay, so for practice, if you want to say, I am dancing, you don't have to say yo, but you can if you want to. Estoy, and then dancing is bailar. So we're going to take off the AR ending and just add ondo. If I wanted to say, we are listening to Bad Bunny, you don't have to say nosotros, but you can if you want to. But you would say, estamos escuchando. Since Bad Bunny is a person, we're going to say before Bad Bunny. Estamos escuchando a Bad Bunny. And then she is serving the food. I do have to say ella here because está could be referring to anybody, so I want to make sure that I have my subject. Ella está, and then servir is a stem changing verb, E to I, and it's an IR verb, which means it does stem change. So it's going to be sirviendo la comida. So again, it's just the verb estar and then ondo or yendo, depending on if it's an AR verb or an ER IR verb. Gracias.